I was with my ex for 8 years and I had left him abruptly once before. The first time I left him, I started losing attraction for him when I started becoming part of a new social circle. I had a new job. I was making money. I met other pretty girls. And when my boyfriend came around, they weren't impressed. I started stooping to their level. I started seeing what they saw and not what I fell in love with. I became embarrassed of him. I stopped bringing him around, I started lying to him. And there was a new guy in the group that the girls ultimately convinced me to hook up with. I became a cheater, I had sex with the guy, instantly I became obsessed with him. I dumped my ex over a quick text. Looking back, I don't know why I was so obsessed. I guess new sex always had a better orgasm. I think I became addicted to that. My ex cried around trying to convince me to stay. But at that point I just wanted him to go away. I treated him bad. I dated this guy for 6 months. All we ever did was fight, and he became abusive. He beat me up several times. But the sex always fixed everything. I seemed to become addicted to the cycle of makeup sex. Eventually it came to an end after things got too violent. I went back to my ex. But I just didn't feel what I once did. I lost respect for him because he waited for me to go back. It just made me look at him like a wimp. A beta. I felt so unattached. Even though I caused all this. And he just pretended like nothing happened. I tried to love him again. But I just felt nothing. I disrespected him, I belittled him. I guess deep down I just wanted him to dump me so I had an excuse to get out again. Well, I ended up getting pregnant and we had a baby. Suddenly things that mattered to me, like other girls' opinions of my relationship, no longer mattered. All I cared about was my baby, but our baby turned 2. I started going out again. And the same girls started whispering toxic shit in my ears. And I started disrespecting him again. And drinking, and doing cocaine. I fell right back into the same old cycle. And when I would go home, I would see him sitting there on the couch. I would just snap on him. It passed me off just seeing him always waiting for me. I ended up breaking up with him on year 8. I couldn't live the lie anymore. I didn't want him. I did find another guy again. I needed a new guy to pay the bills. I didn't plan on staying with him. My ex tried again to save our relationship. But I did some shit to scare him away for good. I know I'm the villain in my breakup story. Why was I like this? Why am I still like this? I feel like I never really fit in growing up. And God made me beautiful for the shitty upbringing I had. And that when other girls saw my beauty, I felt like that was a sign that I finally found my place. Even if it meant listening to their toxicity, I discarded my ex like trash. And he's a great dad to our daughter. I just cannot stop being bitter towards him. I can't stop resenting him. It doesn't make sense because he didn't do anything wrong. Maybe I just can't stand him becoming successful. Or happy. Maybe I'm not happy, I dunno, but that's my story. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more.